Hi, my name's Dee. Welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, this is your new moon reading for December 2019, which, remember, is also a solar eclipse. Now, new moons are a time of birth and of new beginnings. We can set new plans into motion with the new moon. And a solar eclipse tends to, or any eclipse, tends to bring in something new, something a little more chaotic, maybe, something a little more left field. And bear in mind that we are heading quite fast towards the peak of the Saturn and Pluto conjunction on January. So the question for this video is, what will your sign, it's a bulk introduction, I'll put the timestamp below because you want to watch more than one. What will your sign be beginning under the light of the new moon? Now, when I say you want to watch more than one, you want to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. So that is the personality you show to the world, how you feel inside, and the personality that you are becoming. And don't forget, I also do waxing and waning moon readings. Obviously, the waning moons are already out and lead into this one. Well, might lead into this one, depends who the cards are talking to. And after this, I will be releasing my waxing moon reading as we build up to the power of the next full moon. So, for Boxing Day or the day after Christmas, if you're in America, let me bring up the cards. My word, Gemini, at first glance on these cards, I'm almost tempted to say, are you never satisfied? Where you are at the moment, we have the Ten of Pentacles, happiness, domestic happiness, security, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. But there's some more interesting levels to these cards. There's almost you are in a time of exploration of relationships, dynamics, your power over the world, your skills, and you are coming into your own. You are almost being recognized for your own skills and powers, which is backed up by other people's attitudes towards you, seeing you maybe as being a little bit defensive, but more to the point of being skillful. But interestingly, what faces you at the moment, what crosses you, is wish fulfillment. Like there was something that you achieved, and it was only right that you achieved it, and it was something that you really, really wanted. But maybe you're spending a little bit too much time enjoying it because you're finding that it's not necessarily giving you the pathway forward that you thought it would. It's almost like you're really having to reach out to your goal or a lover. You know, this is the lovers here, and that you seem to be spending too much time working, too much time doing the thing that you're being recognized for doing. So there is an irony there. But things are moving fast around you, and there are changes coming that you can't necessarily see right now, although I think you're aware of them. You know that there is some change out there, but you don't know how it's going to affect you and what it's going to be doing. But don't worry, because this is exactly how it was supposed to be. You've had your wish fulfillment so that you could go, all right, what next? Is this what I really, really want? Is this where I am best employed? Because we have, in the recent past, Four of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups. So, obviously, there's a relationship level to that. It could be a happy marriage and commitment that was giving you everything that you desire. But it could also be an adherence to rules that were enforcing some form of happiness that maybe it's again that it wasn't enough. Okay. It's felt quite. The Four of Wands is normally a party card, not on this deck. I forget who it is that sat there, but it's being watched over by the gods. But I'm feeling it a really oppressive. It's almost like the more negative side of the Hierophant coming from here. There's too much going on. There's too many people having too much of a say over whether you're sticking to the guidelines or not, which probably now explains why you are moving into a time of actually disagreeing with people, saying, no, hang on a minute, that's not what I want. You may think it's the right thing for us to do. You may think it's the right thing for me to want, but I am the judge. Here we go, judgment card. I am the judge of what is good for me or not you. I am the judge of what I want, of what will make me happy. Now, you're not far from this happiness. Look at this oracle card here, number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. You know, it doesn't get more spelt out than that. But you've got lots of good stuff going on. So you have to recognize that good stuff that's going on, but use your wisdom and your self-reflection to see how you can get the most out of it that actually does inspire you, and how you need to tweak things so that it inspires you, because change is coming. Your final outcome cards are the Ace of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. You have got a better clarity of vision, a more, this is almost Excalibur rising out of the lake. I think there's a hand rising it there. It's hard to see in this light. This is the Lady of the Lake offering Arthur Excalibur. And the Ace of Wands, obviously, is that drive forward. Both very new beginning cards. The Ace of Wands here, the Lady of the Lake was quite a mysterious, Nimue was quite a mysterious being to Arthur. What she was offering with Excalibur was mysterious to him. So there is greater clarity coming, but you know that phrase, the more you know, the more you don't know? And you're heading into that knowing more, so therefore knowing less. But you still know more. But it's giving you that drive to go forward. But you do need to sort of stand up for yourself and say, hang on a minute, I know this is supposed to be making me happy, and a lot of it is, and a lot of it isn't. So let's see what we can do to change that. Okay, because you are good enough. You don't have to just abide by their rules, because what you introduce might make them even happier as well. So maybe this is not your wish fulfillment that is standing in the way. It is somebody else's, and you are a tool of somebody else's wish fulfillment. But you are good enough, and a new start is coming. So, Gemini, if this means anything, I nearly said Taurus there. If this means anything to you, please do comment down below. Press subscribe while you're there. But yeah, okay. No, I was right. You're not satisfied. But I see why now. That's okay. Keep moving forward and get to that place where not that you are satisfied, but that you can see satisfaction on the horizon. All right? Cheers.